Hi, my name is Liam James, and today I am going over my input program in Java. To begin, we import the Java scanner. I then set up the main. I then have 3 Boolean flags for each of the command line arguments. I then have an O word and a T word set to null for the data associated with their corresponding O and T word arguments. I then initialize the scanner with the variable input and use system.in to read into the scanner. I then print out standard input and then use a while loop for the scanner that while the input has another line, we will store that in our string variable line, and then we will print that line out. After the while loop is finished, we can close our scanner. Then we go on to the command line arguments. First, we will print out the command line arguments string here, and then we will go into our for loop, which is the length of the CMD, which is up here, the string. And then we will start off by naming another variable, string variable line, and set that to the very first element in the string array. If this element equals -O, and this right here is a verification to make sure that there is a word after the -O, then we store that word into our O word variable. We increment over this word, and then we set the O flag to be true. We then do the same to the T. We check if the line equals T, and then see if it has a corresponding word with it. If it does, then we store that word in T word, we increment over the word, and we set the T flag to be true. Anything else, if -H is found, we just set the flag to true because there's no data associated with -H. To print these out in the correct order, we have if and then the Boolean flag, and if this is set to true, it will then do this line, which will print out -O, which is the corresponding command, and then it will also print out that O word variable that we stored earlier here. And then it does this in order of O, T, and H, and as you can see, H has no corresponding data to be associated with it, and this will make sure they are printed in order every single time. Thank you. This is my input program Java file.